Okay, please have a look. This number 14. Find the polynomial of degree 3 where P1, P negative 2 is equals to 0 and P negative 1, 4 and P2, 28. Alright, so we can say, what can we say about these two? You can say x negative 1 and x plus 2 are the factors. And what can I say about these other two? Remainder theorem lah, in short lah, we can use that, right? Remainder, yeah, I got it. So we're going to use remainder theorem. Sort of. One moment. This computer screen is not. This is quite tough. Okay, so let's have a look on how we solve this question. So we know Px has a degree 3. So I can say is x minus a, x minus b, or we can just straight away say x minus 1, x plus 2 and another factor. Do you agree with this? So what should I say about another factor? How should I represent it as? Why shouldn't I just do x minus a? Why should I represent it as ax plus b or x plus a? Why should I choose this one, not this one? Because if I choose this one, I mean this is fine. If I expand everything, I got x cubed, right? But I do not know whether I'm going to have something like 2x cubed or 5x cubed. Or maybe it's just x cubed. So since we are not sure, we're going with this one first. We are not sure whether it's going to be just x cubed or 2x cubed. I mean there's a number in front. Since we are not sure, we're going with this one. X plus b. Okay, we will also told two remainder theorem there, remainder equations, where p negative 1 equals to 4 and the other one p2 equals to 28. So what we just need to do is just sub these two values. So what do we get? Negative 2, 1, negative a plus b equals to 4. We can just simplify things out. Negative a plus b, I bring this to the other side. I got myself negative 2. And the other one is p2, 28. Let's see. Negative 3. Am I right? Sorry, 1, 1. Sorry about that. 2 here, I got 1. 4. 2a plus b. Oh, this is simple. Not that simple. So I get myself 2a plus b, 7. I was given, we have here two equations, two unknowns. Easy to solve. The easiest way I think to go is just 2 minus 1. B and B cancel. So we got ourselves 3a 9, A3. So what is B? Negative 3. B is 1. So once you got yourself B equals to 1. So here that means the other factors AX plus B will be 3x plus 1. So all the factors are this. Are we done? What should we do? Should I multiply, expand? Yeah, they ask for the expansion. Find the polynomial of degree 3. So we just need to expand. So if you are careful with the expansion, I'm not going to do it here. You should be able to get yourself 3x cubed plus 4x squared minus 5x minus 2. You understand? I got another similar examples. Question number 22 part. The second, if you look at your past year, question number 22, there are 22 there. Is the second one. Yeah, number 22. It's the second one here. And if you read at it, you see here, it says Px, x minus a, x minus c. There's also Qx there, but that's not what we're trying to do. And we were told this line. Find all the zeros. Well, how do we solve? It's very, very similar to what we did just now. So this is your Px. And we were given this. Equals to 0, what can we say about it? These are the factors. P3 negative 10. These are the remainder. To be honest, I'm quite proud of you saying remainder instead of reminder. Just being a word geek for a while. Word nerds. So since we are given Px, I want to show you a bit of the difference here. Okay, the striking difference compared to what we did just now was, last now was ax plus b. Alright, so if we substitute our factor into the equation, we should get ourselves x plus 2, x minus 1 is our first a and b. But the other side is x minus c, not ax plus b. Can someone tell me why? That's the answer. Okay, what the problem we have with the question just now was, we are unsure whether it's x cubed or they have a factor in front. They have perkali in front, or what do you call perkali in English? You have a coefficient in front. Sorry, that's what happens when you learn in two languages, okay? We are not sure whether it's going to be x cubed or 2x cubed, or maybe 5, 10, But in this case, we were told that everything is x. So the largest value is x cubed with the coefficient of 1. So I want you to understand why it's just x minus c. Why it's not just like last time was ax plus b, right? Why we are not doing this way? Why aren't we doing this way like how we did just now? Because for this case, the coefficient for x cubed is 1. Understand that? Okay, so unlike last time, it was last time we were also told that we have two remainder here. But for this time, we only have one remainder. Can someone tell me why? This is easier to answer. This one we have two remainder. This one we only have one. Why? Because just now there are two unknowns. It's easier to answer. This time here we only have one unknown. Basically just substitute inside, expand it, you get the answer. Okay? The working steps are the same and it's easier. Alright.